United ISD students, parents, and employees, welcome to the beginning of a new school year. We are proud of all students and recognize that continued cooperation is essential to the district's educational mission, which is we are united in providing engaging and meaningful experiences that allow our students to reach their full learning potential. One of United ISD's goals is to provide a safe and secure environment for all students and stakeholders, promoting a positive climate for learning and working. To ensure our students a secure and positive learning environment, the Student Code of Conduct has been adopted. United ISD parents have the option to receive a paper copy of the Student Code of Conduct, Technology Use Guide, Bus Rider's Handbook, and the Student Handbook, or access the information contained in these manuals electronically on our United ISD website at www.uisd.net. Today's presentation merely touches upon a few of the important issues affecting students in schools. We hope you have a safe and dynamic school year.
United ISD has established standards for student conduct in which each student is responsible for achieving a positive learning environment at school or school-related activities. In order to take advantage of the available learning opportunities and to be productive members of the campus community, the following are UISD's expectations for all students.
Students are expected to develop good habits, such as attending school daily, arriving to classes punctually, working well independently, using appropriate language, and maintaining good health habits.
Students are expected to assume responsibility for their actions by keeping their parents informed of school activities, of credits earned and acquired, of supplies needed, and communication sent home, being self-disciplined, making their own decisions despite peer pressure, accepting the consequences of their behavior, including penalties for inappropriate behavior, using time wisely, completing work on time, having good study habits, practicing neatness, doing all assigned work, supervising backpacks and or personal belongings at all time, and paying required fees and fines unless these are waived.
Students are expected to maintain a positive attitude by being proud. A person goes following rules and be honest.
Students are expected to respect the rights of others by allowing others to concentrate on the work, allowing others to assume responsibility for their own actions, learning to resolve differences in appropriate ways, realizing that the behavior will directly affect others, and respecting others' property, including district property and facilities.
Students are expected to treat others with respect by working and interacting well with others by being courteous, being polite and helpful, caring for others, displaying affection appropriately, and appreciating others' accomplishments.
Students are expected to treat teachers and school staff with respect by being cooperative, being attentive, listening to teachers, and being polite.
Students are expected to respect the authority of teachers and other school staff by listening to them, following their directions, questioning the classroom teacher appropriately, seeking changes in school rules and policies in an appropriate and responsible manner through approved channels.
Students are expected to obey all school and classroom rules and procedures, such as being in the appropriate seat and ready when the bell rings, and being prepared for each class with appropriate materials and assignments.
Students are expected to participate in assigned academic activities such as attending all classes, bringing supplies as required for classroom work, talking when it is appropriate, following instructions, doing all assignments.
Students are expected to assume responsibility for maintaining the learning environment, such as coming to school well-groomed and dressed appropriately, walking quietly in the school hallways, and staying in the classroom seat as required.
Students are expected to take care of the school, such as helping keep it clean, keeping it free from destruction, cooperating with school staff on vandalism cases, cooperating with and assist school staff in maintaining safety, order, or discipline, helping keep the school a safe place to be, and cooperating with staff in investigation of disciplinary cases and volunteering information within the student's knowledge of relating to an offense.
The United ISD Student Code of Conduct will provide guidance to both the district and its students in our joint endeavor to achieve a meaningful and successful educational experience. With this in mind, I would like to take this opportunity to share with you some of the Level 1 violations to the United ISD Student Code of Conduct. Using a cellular telephone, two-way radio, paging device, text messaging devices, and/or other telecommunications devices on district property or facilities is prohibited, and on all district campuses during school hours, first bell to last bell. Device must be turned off and cannot be visible. The school is not responsible if these items are lost or stolen. Examples of communication devices include, but are not limited to, cell phones, iPads, personal computers, iPods, smart watches, e-readers, tablets, Chromebooks, or any other communication device which has networking and/or communication capabilities. The cell phone or communication device may not be retrieved on the same day it was confiscated. The parent or guardian may retrieve the paging device, cell phone, or other communication device from the school's administrative office after school only if a cell phone or communication device is involved in an ongoing disciplinary investigation. The device may be confiscated in order to perform a lawful search or until the outcome of the investigation is finalized. In addition, the confiscated device may be turned over to law enforcement to determine whether a crime has been committed. Using or exhibiting an electronic device such as stereos, headsets, portable speakers, electronic games, iPods without communication capabilities, Zune, MP3, or CD players and accessories are prohibited during school hours, first bell to last bell. Let me remind you, all electronic devices and accessories must be turned off and cannot be visible. In addition, the school is not responsible if these items are lost or stolen. Without permission, not being at assigned or designated area, leaving or attempting to leave classes, leaving or attempting to leave a school-sponsored activity or event, or leaving and/or attempting to leave school grounds during instructional time. Violating standardized dress or grooming code standards, engaging in conduct that constitutes a disruption of classes or assemblies, activities, or transportation. The use of school district transportation is a privilege which can be terminated. Dishonesty to a staff member, attempting to make a person believe is true something which is false, which includes but is not limited to failing to disclose information, distorting, hiding, or covering up information or evidence regarding oneself or others, or giving a false name or identification or documentation. Refusal to cooperate in or failure to follow health, safety, or social distancing guidelines, including but not limited to hand washing, wearing a face mask, failure to report illness, especially an infectious or contagious disease, for example COVID-19, disinfecting and cleaning work area, as well as sanitizing equipment.
The following are a few of United ISD's Student Code of Conduct Level 2 and Level 3 offenses which may result in or require placement at the STEP Academy. Engaging in inappropriate verbal, written, physical, or sexual conduct directed toward another person, including a district student, employee, or volunteer. Communicating in a nonverbal, confrontational manner with another student. Using profanity or vulgar language or making obscene gestures. Leaving, attempting to leave, or assisting someone in leaving campus or school grounds by providing false information or documents, or by hiding, concealing, or falsifying their identity. Fighting or scuffling. Committing physical abuse or threatening physical abuse. Engaging in conduct such as an assault, retaliation, harassment, or terroristic threat. Engaging in or assisting in making threats, either verbal, written, or by electronic, digital means, that threaten the safety of another student, a school employee, or school property. Harassment, hazing, and bullying, including cyberbullying. Engaging in conduct leading to or intended to disrupt school, inciting a riot, violence, or disturbance, or encouraging others to disrupt a school program. Using a camera, video equipment, or other device inappropriately, or distributing or displaying inappropriate voice recordings, pictures, video footage, or written messages as determined by campus administration. Using a camera or cell phone in locker, shower, and restroom areas. Intentionally engaging in conduct which may endanger someone's well-being or cause panic or fear, especially during a pandemic or flu epidemic, including but not limited to intentionally spitting, breathing on, coughing on, or touching others or their belongings, which may lead them to believe you have spread germs containing a contagious infectious disease such as COVID-19. Violating any rule or law pertaining to the virtual classroom setting, computers, and internet use policy, rules or agreements set forth in the Student Code of Conduct, Technology Use Guide, or other agreement permission forms, using a camera, video equipment, or other device inappropriately, or distributing or displaying inappropriate voice recordings, pictures, video footage, or written messages, possessing, selling, giving, delivering, accepting, smoking, or using tobacco or nicotine products, including electronic vapor cigarettes and any component part or accessory for an electronic vapor cigarette. The district and its staff strictly enforce prohibitions against the use of tobacco products, including electronic vapor cigarettes, by students and others on school property or at school-sponsored or school-related activities. Other offenses include possessing or abusing the student's own prescription drug, giving a prescription drug to another student, possessing, exhibiting, or using another person's prescription drug, abusing or giving to another student an over-the-counter drug, possessing or using any device, chemical irritant, or supplement containing cannabidiol, CBD, or substance in a manner inconsistent with its intended or prescribed use, or in a manner designed to cause harm, shock, physical irritation, allergic reaction, or mental or physical impairment. Examples include, but are not limited to, mace, pepper spray, CBD, or itching powder. Other offenses include possessing, selling, using, giving, abusing, or being under the influence of a look-alike drug, or attempting to pass an item off as drugs or contraband, selling, giving, or delivering to another person, or possessing, using, or being under the influence of marijuana, a controlled substance, a dangerous drug, or an alcoholic beverage, being found in possession of a knife or hand instrument, i.e. brass knuckles, which may cut or cause injury to another or oneself, engaging in bullying that encourages a student to commit or attempt to commit suicide, inciting violence against a student through group bullying, or releasing or threatening to release intimate visual material of a minor or a student who is 18 years of age or older without the student's consent. Let me emphasize, certain drug offenses require mandatory placement at the STEP Academy or expulsion to the JJAEP and are most likely arrestable offenses under the Texas Penal Code.
Students taking prescription medication during school hours require a written prescription from a licensed Texas physician and a signed parent consent form on file with the school nurse. The medication will be administered to the student at the scheduled time. Once the authorized medication period ends, a parent, legal guardian, or a designated adult must pick up any remaining medication. Students are strictly prohibited from carrying any medication or non-prescription medication on campus. If a student needs to carry and self-administer medication for a pre-existing condition, a completed self-administration release form, including both a parent's signature and a physician's order, must be on file with the campus nurse before the medication is brought onto campus. These same procedures apply to non-prescription or over-the-counter medications.
Conduct which is a felony-level offense, for example, vandalism or graffiti, engaging in conduct such as a false alarm or report, including a bomb threat, engaging in unruly, disruptive, or abusive conduct at any location on campus or at a school-related event toward a teacher, another adult, or another student, or repeatedly interferes with the teacher's ability to communicate effectively with students in the class or with the student's classmates' ability to learn. Possessing, recording, displaying, broadcasting, giving, selling, providing, issuing, manufacturing, procuring, mailing, delivering, transferring, distributing, circulating, disseminating, presenting, exhibiting, advertising, promoting, or transmitting visual or audio material of a person's intimate areas, changing rooms, or other areas presumed to be private, sexual conduct, actual or simulated, or material otherwise invasive, abusive, offensive, sexually oriented, intimate, or provocative, regardless of whether the material reveals the person's identity or whether the person created or consented to the creation of said material. This applies to conduct which originated off school property if the conduct causes a substantial disruption to the educational environment. Incidents may result in a criminal offense as per the Texas Penal Code. Engaging in bullying that encourages a student to commit or attempt to commit suicide, inciting violence against a student through group bullying, or releasing or threatening to release intimate visual material of a minor or a student who is 18 years of age or older without the student's consent. In addition, students may or shall be removed from their campus and placed at the STEP Academy or may be expelled to a JJAEP for felony-level offenses occurring off campus. The following are a few examples of Level 4 offenses in the UISD Student Code of Conduct for which a student must be expelled to the JJAEP. Exhibiting, using, or threatening to exhibit or use a firearm. Possessing, manufacturing, transporting, repairing, or selling a prohibited weapon. Unlawfully carrying on or about the student's person a handgun or a location-restricted knife. Engaging in conduct constituting aggravated assault, or conduct that contains the element of assault against a school district employee or volunteer. Let me remind everyone, United ISD is a drug-free zone. Consequently, any felony-level alcohol or drug offense will result in a student being expelled. Students, parents, and community members may report illegal activities or violations of the Student Code of Conduct to the UISD Police at 956-473-6361 or Campus Crime Stoppers at 727-TIPS. All reports made to Campus Crime Stoppers are anonymous. School administrators will report crimes as required by law and will call local law enforcement when an administrator suspects that a crime has been committed on campus. Alert! If you find or see a weapon or drugs, do not pick it up. You should make a report immediately to a teacher, administrator, security guard, or police officer.
Students, throughout the school year you will be faced with many choices and decisions. Please take all this information into consideration before acting. Keep in mind, teachers, counselors, administrators, nurses, gang intervention facilitators, positive behavior facilitators, licensed chemical dependency counselors, as well as law enforcement personnel are always available at your campus to assist you with personal concerns, family issues, substance abuse, bullying, and gang intervention. Let me emphasize your academic success at school is highly contingent upon regular school attendance and good behavior. We hope you have a safe, supportive, and positive school year.
The following are some examples of how parents and guardians can assist UISD staff to ensure their child maximizes each learning opportunity. Parents should ensure their child complies with district and school policies, rules, and regulations. Assist their child in attending school well-groomed and dressed appropriately. Communicate regularly with the school concerning their child's academic progress and conduct. Provide for the physical needs of the child. Participate in parent-teacher conferences and other activities in which their child is involved. Cooperate with and support teachers and school administrators in their efforts to achieve and maintain a quality school system. Discuss report cards and classroom assignments with their child. Inform the school of any problems or conditions in the home which affect their child. Provide a work area free of interruptions where their child may study and do homework. Maintain up-to-date home, work, and emergency telephone numbers at the school. Prepare the child emotionally and socially to be receptive to learning and discipline. Encourage the child to develop proper study habits at home. Send their child to school regularly and on time. Teach their child to respect authority. Insist that the child spend a minimum period of time studying and reading each day. Assist their child in assuming responsibility for appropriate behavior and accepting the consequences of inappropriate behavior. And cooperate with the school in assisting their child to grow into a self-disciplined, mature, and responsible individual.